going on? What is going on?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm not even organised. I'm not organised. Move that. Camera's a bit squiffy. I don't know. What a disaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, we're at a weird angle.
Well, I can't really fix that. I don't know.
To be honest, it doesn't matter if you don't see me. It's totally fine. I'm fine with that.
No, it's all good.
Hello.
Hello.
This feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Don't know how to do it, no.
How you all
Don't know.
doing?
How is everybody? Who's in the house? Hi, sir. Hang on, I'm going to have to go back. Hey, Sushi. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Levi. Hey, Sold Out. Hey, Jenny Be Good. Hey, Andy. Hey, Caleb. I think that's everybody. I don't think I've missed everybody. Hope you... Oh, well.
Levi. Did you say hello to Levi?
I said hello to Levi,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, Levi's like the fourth person.
Yeah, so...
How is everyone doing?
Welcome back, everyone.
You all right there?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird. Feels weird.
Hey, Alvin. Hope
How you
you are
doing?
good. Oh,
Yeah, feels incredibly peculiar, I will say.
peculiar.
Yeah, it feels peculiar. I don't come down in this room very often anymore. So to be down here is just a little bit odd.
There we go.
You know what? I'm going to move over.
See, Jodie Be Good says, SJ, haven't seen you since Jesus was a baby. Well, it's nearly Easter, so I've resurrected myself.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, yes.
Yes, I've got a massive spot on my chin as well. I've just noticed. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I still look like I've got a fat face.
No, you don't.
So there we go.
No, you
There
don't.
we go. There we go.
So how's Huxley? Huxley's fine. He's down here. You can't see him, everyone, but he's chomping his nails. He's doing Huxley things. He's having a little wash up. He's getting himself ready for bed, I suppose. He's having a wash up.
Yeah, he's like, why have we come down here? He's
Hey.
like, I want to sit on the sofa.
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
Because he doesn't really like coming down here, does he?
No, he doesn't. No. That's
Hey,
true.
Donna, hope you are good.
How you doing, Donna?
Yes. So what are we doing then?
I don't know.
You're in charge of the show. I'm purely come along for the ride.
No, you're the driver now.
I'm the driver.
You're the driver.
I'm the driver.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm just going to navigate a little bit. No, I don't know. Like, I suppose, like, what did we do? We normally ask people what they've picked up. So, like, what have you? I'm not buying shoes at the moment, so I haven't picked anything up. So, what have you all picked up? Yeah, a shoe channel where you don't buy shoes anymore.
Well, you did go in for a draw, and
Yeah.
then you missed one.
Yeah, but I'm not trying hard.
Okay, you're not trying hard. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I haven't bought anything because there isn't really anything I like at the moment.
No. So
I'm going to be honest.
What did you all pick up? What did you get? I know people have got stuff.
It feels like everybody's got the Union Dunks
Yeah.
because I've seen quite a few of those.
Yep.
Had a couple of people message me to say they got the Union Dunks and they look really nice in hand. So
Anyone get the passports at all? Not the passports, the Polaroids.
I was going to say the passports. That was a while back.
Yeah, I'm out of touch. I'm out of touch.
No, it's the Polaroids, wasn't it? What else was there? There was the Russets, which I think are just dropping in various places at the moment. Not sure what else, to be honest.
Let's see. Jeff's always coming in strong. SB Dunk High, Kentucky, Concepts Air Max 1, far out. Air Max 1, La Ville Lumiere. Levi's back in the game by the looks of it. Picked up Polaroids.
But for a friend, he couldn't get them in a size. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's so dusty down here.
Got the L's on the Russets though.
Yeah. Oh, and the yellow and SB Blazer mids. Jelly Be Good, Reebok, Mocha, Toe Quest, J Crew New Balance, 2002, Adidas South Park. Can't remember.
The J Crew New Balance collabs are so nice, but none of them come out over here in the UK anymore, which is really annoying. Really annoying.
It's really annoying.
Yes, particularly now I live in New Balance.
Exactly. Sold out. Polaroid should be here on Wednesday.
Nice.
Jeff struck out both on Passport Dunks. Caleb hit on 3 raffles: Polaroids, chlorophyll, and russets. Result nice. Sushi got the Kentucky russet, but waiting on Polaroids and Paisleys.
Kind of forgot about the Paisleys,
Yep.
to be honest. I'm not getting the notifications on sneakers. I just don't go on it enough these days and interact with it. Nike doesn't love me anymore. Come back and love me, Nike.
Cameron Fernandez, good to be here with you. Nice to have you here, Cameron, tonight. Yeah, it's a bit of a low key return. Very low key, as you can tell. Limited energy, all of that malarkey. What else have we got? Let's say it properly, SJ. J'ai cru.
J'ai cru.
Indeed. In fact, there was a J'ai cru, but we were also talking about Target this evening.
Target.
Target.
We were talking about Target.
Yes. We haven't been to Target
for a very long
time. Yes, it's so people are doing well by the looks of it. Now that I'm out of the game.
No, like you're out the game.
I'm out of the game for the moment. Yes. Yes. But yeah.
Are you missing it?
Am I missing it? I every now and again I flash, like, because I'm not on Instagram much at the moment either. I'm trying to like not be on there so much. Am I missing it? I don't know that I am.
Oh.
But then every now and again I'll take a peek on Hypebeast and I'll be like, oh crap. Or I'll go into the sneakers app and I'll be like, okay. And then I get back out on the road and I'm fine and the mind is cleared.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm reading a lot more at the moment.
You're running a lot more.
I'm running a lot more. I got back into running to save my mental health.
Hi, Jason.
How you doing, Jason? How you doing? And at the moment, I think, Andy, you might have mentioned this some while ago.
I think so as well.
But I'm reading this at the moment. I've just finished Converted, which no one on this stream is going to be interested in, which is about how to convert people more effectively on your website. But yeah, I'm reading this right now.
And I'll be reading it after.
You will. This is not a t-shirt. Bobby Hundreds. I wish I'd had this 15 years ago. Because quite frankly, I think we wouldn't be doing what we're doing now. It's practically a manual for what he did and what he didn't do. Admittedly, we would have had to have lived in LA and it'd been easier, and I'd have had to have had some graphic design talent. But aside from those things, I wish we'd had this way back. It's a great book. I definitely recommend it. It's a really easy read, really easy. If you're interested in streetwear, and this is one. If you're interested actually in branding and where that comes from, this again is an interesting insight into how I think how he hacked his way in. It's kind of interesting overall, but great book, definitely. Live in LA? No, thank you. Yeah, but sushi, maybe not. But like,
I'll quite happily live somewhere in West Hollywood.
Born and raised.
Sold Out is asking, what sneakers do you run in?
Currently, I'm running in Brooks, which feels peculiar. I ran in Asics for a while. Ran in Nike before that. And actually, there's a shoe tonight in the news which we're gonna have a look at, which I'm tempted for when these Brooks run out, so to speak. And then it's the Brooks Transcend 7, which I think is a model from 2 or 3 years ago. They've got about 200, 300 kilometers on them at the moment. So they're probably halfway through their life, is what I would say. Yeah, it's I found yesterday, actually, I went out yesterday running and I didn't tie one of them up tight enough. And it made my ankle go weird, but I found the cushioning in them. Really good cushioning. I'm a heavy. This sounds stupid.
A heavy runner.
I'm a heavy runner.
Are
so
you?
I really I have a tendency to do that. It feels to me. I feel like a heavy runner.
It doesn't look like that when you run.
No.
No, not really.
What does it look like?
Because you don't even walk on your heels. You sort of bounce like Tigger when you walk.
Do I bounce?
You do.
Do I really bounce?
Your heels very rarely touch the ground.
I feel really. My feet feel really heavy when they're striking the floor. To me, I'm like the coach in my ears, like the Nike Run coach is going, right, float. Imagine floating, float higher, and prancing like a gazelle.
But not in gazelles.
Not in gazelle. God no. But yeah, so but I'm tempted to go back to Nike next time round. I want some of the Pegasus Zoom. Hey, Master Youngs, long time no see. Yeah, well, we've taken a break.
We did take a break.
Yeah, we took a break. But yeah, so I've never had a pair of Brookses sold out. Honest truth, I hadn't until this particular pair, and to be honest, I'd never really looked at them. But then I read some, I read some reviews, I read some stuff, and watched some videos on YouTube.
Of course you did.
And I was just looking for something. I don't know. I wanted to see what a different feel from Asics was, and yeah, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed with them.
I'm sticking to my Asics.
You are, but
running.
I'm intrigued by some of the Nike technology. I want to see if it makes me feel more efficient once I've got these back in, and because I'm running up to a half marathon in about 9 weeks or so. So yes, Tammy for life. Thank you. No, don't worry about being late. Like this is like a low key getting us back into the groove type thing. Any unboxings lined up, Master Youngs? No, I'm not in the market at the moment for buying shoes.
To be fair, we've got stuff that we bought ages ago that you haven't finished doing or even recorded the videos for.
Yeah, but
you got some fancy New Balance that you bought at Christmas.
Yeah, 4 months ago. Nearly 5 months ago now. Nearly 5 months ago I bought them. Yeah, so not really in the market at the moment. I'm taking a break from it. But yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. So sorry, I've seen a comment from Andy. We've got stuff. Understatement. Yeah, the stuff you've not seen, Jolie. Andy wears Saucony when running to the chippy. Do I know the Norwegian brothers that run? I don't, Sushi. I don't actually follow a lot of running stuff on YouTube or anything. It's mainly video games, sneakers, and electric vehicles, randomly. Yeah, as you do, the logical things to follow. Jason, take care of yourselves. No problem, Jason. Thank you. I will. And I really appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks, but I'm finding I also am incredibly interested in just the quantified self. So I track a lot of shit about myself, and we track our sleep in a nuts kind of way. And apparently over the last 3-4 weeks, I'm getting a lot more deep sleep.
There we go.
And I'm putting that down to running and Calm, the app, is probably what I do. I do more mindful. God, you lot don't want to know this. All this randomness about me. But yeah, I'm apparently before I wasn't getting that much deep sleep. Now I'm getting a significant amount of deep sleep.
I still don't get any deep sleep.
Well,
I just sleep.
You know what? You know what the answer is?
What?
Go out there and pound the roads like Rocky.
I haven't been able to.
And then do a little cheer at the end.
Maybe this week I'll give it a go.
You can come out with me tomorrow and we can knock out 5K or something, just a light one.
Andy says, "Do you feel better after the break?"
Do I feel better? I feel calm. I feel. Is more zen the right word? Is zen the right word?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, I feel more zen.
You feel more zen?
Yeah.
I'll remind you of that when you're getting grumpy with the dog.
Oh yeah, like, but the thing is, like, I can get grumpy with the dog and I can get grumpy with things. But what's interesting is then coming back down from the grumpiness. You get to the zen moment more quickly, whereas the grumpiness might last longer previously. And I do notice it when I don't go out on the road.
What?
I notice, like, my mind is... God! There's a wellness channel now then. Yes, Lee Williams, Pint of Stuff is a wellness channel now. No, it's just... but I do find, SJ, if I haven't been out, or I'm not been out, I don't know, my head's more agitated.
Ooh.
Go out, and I come back and I feel less agitated.
Levi, do you mean the face as in the magazine because of the way you've typed it? Is it back? It is back, isn't it? But digital only.
Is the face back?
Or do you actually... Yeah.
I didn't know this.
It's back digitally, I think. It's not back in print.
Right.
Hence the Gucci The Face collab like 2 years ago.
Oh, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So anyway, on that fine note,
my schnozzle is right. So I went to see. This is going everywhere now, isn't it? So I went to see my.
You went to see your nose doctor.
Went to see my nose doctor on Wednesday. Yes.
Yep.
And he said to me, it was like going into the garden and pulling out the weeds. That's what he said when he described what
your
he did
operation.
to my nose.
So what?
It's like,
how is that a thing, SJ?
But yeah, apparently it's all healing very well. It's a little bit tender on the end here.
Yeah.
Don't know what he's done to it here.
He's pulled out some really deep-rooted weeds. It was the dandelions up there.
But yeah, apart from that, I'm good to go.
And Levi sat in the cemetery today amongst nature and stuff. And
yeah, I can't do that.
Feels better for it.
Can't do that. He's a very nice doctor, actually. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
I've really warmed to him.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Well, as he's up there, like, with laser beams and stuff, or whatever it is he's doing.
Unlike the one that put me to sleep.
Yeah, well, that's because that person sucked.
Not only did he was really snooty about what I did for work. He also, I still got a mark. He couldn't put the thing in my hand, in my vein, and then I've got 2 marks. There we go. Then he put me to sleep before I could argue with him about
the value of video games.
Yeah.
They'll never amount to nothing, that video game industry. It's this tiny niche thing that doesn't make any money at all. Right, okay. Anyway.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? So I wore some sneakers the other week.
Let's have a look at them then, go.
So I don't think I bought them out before we went on a break, but I honestly can't remember. And so I hadn't had these out for ages. Like Levi had his out, so I got mine out. Because, I was like, it was a nice sunny day. So I was like, I'm going to get out the old Medicon blazers.
They do look good.
They do look good, and I loved wearing them. I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
I didn't find them very comfortable.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that,
for some strange reason. And I was like, why aren't I finding them comfortable? Now, I don't know whether it's because I was out for sort of half of that day, like out and about.
Okay.
And I don't know whether it was because it was the first time in a long time I'd worn the same pair of sneakers all day. Because normally, like, we go out, we walk the dog, I might have my New Balance on, then we'll come back, then we might go out to the forest and I'll wear, like, my Vans MTEs, and we might pop into town and I'll wear, like, a pair of Dunks or something. So I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh, these aren't that comfortable.
They still look good, though.
They do look good. I love them. I do love them. And, like, it's a really nice sunny day. What is the material? It's like calf hair.
It's fake, though,
Well, I don't know.
It's fake pony hair. Calf hair.
There, see, if you can see that.
See, we've got a wedding to go to in Northern California at the end of May.
There you go.
June, beginning of June. And I'm debating on wearing mine.
I think you should.
I'm debating on wearing mine as the shoot. My only worry is it's outside Grass stains.
There's no grass there.
No?
No, it's all it's all like cobbled.
It's all cobbled.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
Absolutely fine.
And then my only other worry is pissed people.
Well, you're not allowed to take drink outside, is what I've been told.
Yes. Knowing those two, there will be drink outside. So anyway, so I'm thinking about wearing them. I got getting the jacket sorted and all that stuff, so I'll look vaguely presentable. You'll obviously look lovely.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks.
I will look vaguely presentable. Right, we should
presentable. Levi's saying CA Dust.
CA
over
Dust.
moths.
Yes, definitely CA Dust. But I was just like, it's in Northern, and I was just like, are we outdoors? Is there like fake lawn? I'm not fully sure on the whole scenario. Why am I waving my hands around?
I don't know.
There's
no fake lawn.
There's no fake. No, it's in nature, isn't it?
Yes, it's in nature. It couldn't be any more in nature.
It's very rustic.
It's in a lodge.
It's in a lodge. Yeah, it's in a lodge up in the mountains.
In a forest.
It's going to be mental.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to Yosemite, which I'm very excited about. But anyway. We're
going to get eaten by a bear.
We're not going to get eaten by a bear. Hey, RK, how you doing? We're not going to get eaten by a bear when we go to Yosemite, because I'm going to take honey and stick it on a stick, and then the bear can be distracted by the honey. Don't know why I thought of that. It was just one of those random things.
What have you worn? You've worn something this week. You've been out this week.
Oh yeah.
You left the Zenness.
I left the Zenness. I left the Zen zone.
And you went somewhere that you hadn't been for over 2 years.
Yeah, so I haven't been to London since
I can't
February 2020. And then I had to go uptown this week, and it's the first time in like over 2 years. It's kind of crazy. It was very weird. It's very weird to be amongst people, but hey, that's all. And actually seeing people as well was a bit odd. But I wore these. I wore these lovely, dusty, peachy things all day long, and you can see from the toe box that they're starting to like crease well. And
there's the bleeding as well from the suede onto the corduroy.
Fine, I'll give that a little pick there.
These are a nice pair.
Didn't they look good?
They did look good.
They did look good.
You looked good, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, you look all right, you know.
Yeah, I didn't feel too bad, you know. I was like, I've got to see people. I think our talk's all right.
Talk some nonsense.
I did talk some nonsense, but that's fine. We talked about memory structures.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta love memory. You gotta love a good memory structure. This is one of those. But yeah, I wore these really nice and actually quite comfy. And I zipped around on the tube and did all that stuff. But apart from that, I've just been wearing Brooks and New Balance, so you don't need to.
That's not true. You've been wearing Dunks.
What Dunks did I wear?
You've been wearing your the ones that you wear most days.
Oh yes, those the NBA ones, which I've still got to clean and then show the world.
So RK has joined, and he says he picked up the Air Max 1 Mellow and Far Out and the Union Dunks. So yeah, quite a few people are getting those Union Dunks.
What else have I missed?
And Cameron is saying giving off the size exclusive vibes. Yeah, they do. Similar colourway. That is true.
Yes.
Very, very similar.
They came first.
Muted tone palette.
You know, and you all know, like, you know, and as I said, there's Loki. You all know, I love a muted tone.
And
that could be.
Did you say that Sushi put in blue laces, or did I imagine you saying that?
Sushi's probably done a lace swap. Sushi does lace swaps all the time.
No, he has. He's put it in the chat.
Oh, I've missed that.
Saying. Okay, I thought you said.
No, I didn't say it. Andy had a decent rotation because he's been working all week. Well,
to be fair, Andy, you always have a decent rotation, don't you? So,
yes.
Yes. There we go.
So yeah, that's that. Let's Esther, why don't we haven't done this for a bit.
What? Why
don't we do the news?
Oh God, am I doing a poll?
Can you remember how to do a poll?
How do I do this?
How do you do a poll?
Whoa! There we go.
Oh, it's down there. I'm looking at the chat up here going, where's the poll option?
Did anybody pick up anything from the Calvin Klein Palace collab? Did anyone care? I bought some underwear and I bought some pants for you, so we can
lovely.
We
can match.
We can match, and we can do the Kate Moss Mark Wahlberg ad. We can pretend.
Oh, I've really got to get on those weights a bit more, haven't I? It's coming, but it's just not there yet. Give me another 9 months. 9 months.
9 months, you're gonna look like Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Mark Wahlberg from the 1990s, early 90s.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I need to stop eating pies.
So she wants to know, are you doing an unboxing and try on vid?
No.
Mr. B and the Funky Bunch. Indeed. Right, let's do this. Let's just do this. I don't think you lot are gonna like these.
Ta-da! Poll is open. I remember
Boom.
how to do it.
So I got next. Nike celebrating basketball.
They look very plasticky, don't they?
They do. And what's interesting with this? Interesting with this shoe is actually, you see those water beads on the swoosh? They've sort of put them there. So that's not like someone just getting arty with the picture. Right, they're easier to see on.
Oof.
Like, do you see the swoosh there?
Yeah.
You see those water beads?
I do.
They're sort of on the swoosh.
They look terrible material.
Oh, they're going to be.
As Sushi says, le plastique.
But, in theory, conceptually, they're in honouring the. Oh God, look, you're not in picture. There you go.
Ow! Jesus.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
Hit the end of my nose as well. These are getting a meh.
I thought they might.
I'm closing the poll.
Yeah,
It is a meh. There we go.
It's a meh. Chaos. Absolute chaos. It's so long since we've done this. We have no idea how to do it.
No.
Right, okay.
What is next?
It's a Dunk Low.
Dunk Low.
SB.
SB.
It's in the Dodgers colourway. And as I said, low key tonight, so lot or not.
What?
Lot of,
Not a lot.
Lot or not.
Lot a lot.
I can't speak anymore. Oh, Struth. Right, here we go.
I'll try talking after not eating anything, having a migraine, having a blood test, then trying to give a presentation. I literally couldn't talk this week. It was so embarrassing.
Right, here we go.
Do you know what? I quite like. That's a nice blue.
It's a nice blue, isn't it? I like
That
the
is
white.
A nice blue.
I like the suede and the stitching. Like, they're not the best materials. Like, let's just be clear about that.
No, they're not. But that's a nice clean pair. As in, like, I normally say I really don't like the blue that Nike use. That really, is it Hyper Royal or whatever they call it? I just do not like it. I just don't like the way it pictures. But this is a nice blue. I like these. And yes, I agree with Jolie. Be good. I like the stitching as
on
well.
that swoosh.
Yeah. Looks, if the materials are nice, these could be a really nice summer sneaker.
Tony Martin says he doesn't just wear blue. He just doesn't wear blue sneakers. Maybe this could be the pair.
And obviously they've got the gum on the
Yeah, like.
So I like these. Clean.
But this is right. This is the sort of shoe that everybody should be able to get their hands on.
But sadly, you won't be able to.
No, which is a shame.
See, Andy's saying so much of the same thing. It's becoming underwhelming. See, that's why I kind of quite like them, because it is underwhelming, and it's just like something that you could wear every day. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
They've got a boom.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Got a boom.
That's a nice one, isn't it?
They're just nice. They're not great. They're nice.
Right. Shall we roll? So we've got an Air Jordan 1.
Aww.
So I don't think you lot are going to like these. Let's just be
Is
clear.
it a low?
It's a 1 high.
Okay.
But it's in denim, and I know that's divisive.
Mhm. Go for it.
Let me just pull that down.
I feel like they're doing lots of these.
What, distressed?
This sort of
Yep.
this sort of distressed acid wash denim, which I don't know.
You don't like them, do you?
No, I'm not a fan of these.
I wouldn't. I'd get rid of that.
It's a bit in your face, isn't it?
There's no need for bling on these. There's just no need.
Stitching around the logo throws me off, says Jelly Good.
Yeah, but I could kind of see it. You know, I wish this is going to sound peculiar. I wish these were less clean.
Less clean?
I think these would look better dirty.
That's fair.
There's something like they need to be worn and distressed, and I think they'd look good. I think also the way they're laced, I don't like them being laced all the way quite. They just look a bit tight with the lacing. I'd like them a bit more relaxed, a bit weathered. I'd like that white to be a bit dirtier, and maybe a sail on the sole, but generally just a bit more worn in.
Okay, I think we're there.
Sorry. It's been a while since I've done this, so it's
they're getting a mare anyway. There isn't a lot of love for these.
Okay, well that's all right. I'm fine with that. That's all good.
Levi says they're a bit J-Lo and a bit something Fergie would wear in 2006, as in Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, and actually, what's interesting? So back to this book that I'm reading. In it, I did find there was something amusing in it.
Isn't it?
He mentions very briefly underground hip hop.
Underground hip hop.
Or like
hip hop
in LA, and he says the Black Eyed Peas before Fergie. It's just like at some point, I'm assuming they were. But anyway, what did they get? A mare.
They got a mare.
Did I do that already? I can't remember. So the next shoe is one I talked to you or showed you briefly earlier. It's the Billie Eilish
Did you?
AF1 High.
Go on then. Well, no one's going to like this. I know I don't like this. All the straps. There's just way too many straps.
Oh.
I like straps, but that's way too many. And you know that straps on an AF1 never fit. They're never big enough.
No, I hadn't given that. Maybe Billie Eilish has got really small legs.
Maybe. But no.
No?
No. Too many straps.
Okay.
In some ways I do quite like them, but just no. As Caleb said. Oh God, no.
Oh well.
I don't know, there's just, yeah.
I quite enjoy them.
You quite enjoy them?
Yes. if that can be a thing, I quite enjoy them.
Levi says a bit supery.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad, but I just feel too many straps.
And there are laces under the straps.
That's just going to take far too long to get on, isn't it?
Yeah, you're never going to get them on and off quick. These are not ones for wearing out and getting absolutely messed up in. Because you're just never going to get them off.
That is true.
Yeah. So what do they get?
Duck.
They got a duck. Okay, we can move on. That's fine. That's fine.
They are very Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, I'm like I quite like them. I'm like.
That's because you like the SFAF.
Yeah, I was a fan of those as well.
Agree with you, RK. I like the Stussy ones, but I'm not buying them.
Yes.
Because I don't really wear AF1s that often, unless it's winter.
Right, so we're going to move on to the next one. It's a Nike Dunk Low. There's a lot of dunks this week. It's because I've been away. I can just see dunks all day long.
Go on.
Nike Dunk Low graffiti in a navy. Look at this. Look at this. It's not an SB.
I actually don't mind these. As an every pair of sneakers.
Every pair. Everyday pair.
Everyday pair.
Every pair. These are an every pair.
An every pair.
Tony Martin just saw Billie Eilish in concert. She was amazing. I'm sure she was. Like,
see, I didn't think the Bond song was that bad. You can't judge a Bond song until you watch it with the opening titles.
Yeah, you need titles and credits.
But I thought the film was terrible.
Well, you get to watch it again on Amazon. Now that Amazon have bought MGM. So how are these flowing?
They're getting a mare, actually. Levi he's not into Navy.
He's not in the Navy?
He's not into Navy.
Sorry, I walked myself into that one. I was like a big doom.
Sushi fell asleep during that Bond song. There we go.
There you go.
I fell asleep during the Bond film.
Moonraker or nothing, says Levi.
No, it's Spy Who Loved Me. Best opening.
Right, anyway.
Best track.
Anyway.
Then View to a Kill.
Then View to the Kill.
Yeah.
Jesus, Drew, that was a terrible film. Terrible film.
It gets a meh.
Okay, it gets a meh. Right, let's. I like the box.
Yeah, people like the box.
The box is good. It's a good box.
There we go. It's a nice box.
Right, so
Pay 100 quid for the box.
We talked very briefly earlier. It was mentioned, I think, who mentioned the Stussy AF1?
I did. Arcade did. Jolie B. Good did.
Here we go. Look at this.
I like these, but yeah, I don't, because it's very much a summer sneaker. I don't feel I'd wear it that much in summer. And again, look at that strap. It's just that little bit too small. Why don't they make them a little bit bigger? You can see it's just too small.
Yeah, you can't really have ankles, can you?
No, you can't.
You can't have ankles or weird feet like me. Andy's never watched a Bond film, or Star Wars, or Lord of the Ring. Wow.
I can understand Lord of the Rings, to be honest.
We went to the cinema to watch all three.
We did, yes.
Yes.
It's because I really like Viggo Mortensen.
Yes.
Or whatever his name is.
Yes.
As
arrogant.
But then you see him not as arrogant, and it's like, what the hell?
There you go.
There you go.
Shredded wheat collab.
I do like these. Will I go in for them? Probably not. Would I get them? Definitely not.
Jolie B. Goods just made a really good point. The one good thing about forums, you can remove the strap.
Well, you can remove the strap on this.
I don't think you can.
Not on this pair.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, you
Look
can't.
on the back.
No.
It's built in.
Actually, yeah.
If I move that down, we can see
What pair have I got where you can remove the strap? And I did.
the Bordeaux.
No. Did I?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, what did these get? They got a boom.
They got a boom.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it. Okay. We've got another coming up, SJ. Skate Nike SB Dunk High collab. Look at this. As you can see.
I hadn't done the poll. Dark. Sorry, I'm being slow. I can't even type.
No.
Dark. Spaniel.
We won't see these.
Okay. Type Spaniel.
But they are. They have got me feeling these.
You feeling these?
Yeah. I am feeling these, definitely.
Keep going.
It's all love. It's all love. I love this quilting on the inside here. Love the quilt in there. I love the sort of slightly psychedelic inner soles.
If the materials are nice on these could be really nice.
And I love that sole.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Mismatch. These are for me.
They're for you.
They're for me.
Are you going to go in for these ones?
Probably not.
Yeah, they got a boom.
They got a boom.
They got a boom.
Right, we've got 3 more stories.
Okay, stories? Are we calling them stories now?
I don't know what I'm calling them. So the low raspberry, shall we have a look at it? SB Dunk Low. Boom. Ooh, look at that. I've messed this up. Something chronic.
Oh, my belly's making weird noises. I'm not a massive fan of these.
You not?
No. Because I don't like that blue.
You don't like that
I
blue?
don't like that blue.
Well, that's no good, is it? You don't like the blue?
No.
Why not? It's all right.
It's not really blue raspberry, is it? It's blue blueberry.
Yeah, well, no, because a blueberry would be a single berry, and I think that, like, if we have a look, let's have a look. Let's have a look on the. All right, let's skip it through. Right, have a look there.
What am I looking at?
Look inside the tongue.
All I'm seeing is the E on the left tube. It annoying
don't
me.
look at the. Don't look at the label. Don't look at the label.
Can't help it. I'm afraid.
No.
No.
So what are they getting?
Meh.
Meh. Okay.
Oh, they've just got a boom.
Oh wow! It flipped from meh to boom.
Flipped from meh to boom.
Oh,
there
and that is democracy for you.
There we go.
Right, one more.
Do you want me to open a poll?
No.
Okay.
It's just the Pegasus.
What is this? Is this what you're thinking of for running?
Yep. Pegasus Turbo Next Nature. 50% recycled, including the foam. There. I'm really curious about these. Really, really curious.
They do look nice and light.
Yeah, and they should spring back really well. So we'll see. We will see. But I've got a few hundred kilometres still on those brooks, so it's going to be a while.
Well, the way you're pounding the streets.
Yeah, about 6 months probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Hux.
So anyway, we're not going to vote on those, but the midsole is haggard, Andy. It's made up of broken up like bits of the Zx foam. That's hence why it looks like that. Which is kind of that's what I mean. It's gonna be really interesting to see. I'll have to watch some of the reviews on YouTube to see how people run in them.
Well, RK says if you run fast, I won't look that bad.
I don't run that fast. Up hills, too many hills in the GU, I would say.
Way too many.
Yeah.
Hang
but
on, there's another pair.
there is one
kept
more
that
pair.
quiet.
Yeah,
You
one more
lied.
pair. Because you know, like you didn't like the blue raspberry. What about the green apple? About the green apple.
Not really. No. I don't know. They're not for me. Like I can see lots of people in them and loving them.
I like the green.
What, the green over the blue?
Levi says try living in Sheffield, Hill City.
Sorry, I forgot to hit.
Yeah, it's not as hilly as that. It's hilly enough. I'm trying to find a flat area, Levi. I just keep running up hills at the moment.
They're all right.
Look at the little apple.
Little apple.
He's had a little bite of the apple. A little bite of the apple there. Lovely. Tasty, isn't it?
They are getting a boom.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go, indeed. So, fire boom for that, and that was our first low key
Low key.
coming back and doing a little bit of the news.
A little bit of the news.
A little bit of the news. A little bit like that, you know. Let's come back. Oh look, there's us.
I'm not sure I want to see myself at the moment.
No, I prefer it. I feel like I'm talking more to the camera this way. Have you noticed, like, because we've got
My
this?
glasses are wonky.
Yeah, they are a little bit, aren't they?
Glasses are wonky. Like
But then the camera's wonky. Everything, like,
it's a
nothing's
weird angle. I don't like
nothing's
it.
straight. Like, whoa. Right. But yes. Right. So that was the news. Did you bring any other shoes down?
No, because I haven't really worn anything else, to
No.
be honest. I've worn my Comme des Garçons Dunks, but nobody likes them, so I didn't bring them down. There we go.
Sorry, I've just seen something that Andy. So for anybody, like, I love this comment from Andy. Fact: Sheffield is effort for walking. Never believe someone from Sheffield. It's just, yes. So sold out wants the red and the blue ones for sure of those dunks that we just saw, because there's a 4-pack, I think.
I think there is too.
Yes.
I think there is too.
Obviously not coming on the 20th of April.
could arrive at some point this year.
Yes, which is, it is part of the course at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It is indeed.
Yes.
It is indeed. So I don't have any other shoes to show. I don't. Because, as I said, low-key, we want to come back gentle, not too long a stream, although it's already...
It's already 10 to 9.
Okay, I didn't realise. Sorry.
Go do some of the gram.
Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of the gram.
See what people have been wearing.
Yeah. I think you're going to find us being... Well, you're going to find this stream as being more us curating rather than necessarily creating. Or
That's your new phrase.
That's my new phrase. I want to curate
phrase.
and not create. Or something along those lines. I don't know. And because I'm hardly on the gram now, that much. I know you've all been wearing a shed load, a container load, a lock-up load, a storage room load of amazing shoes. So apologies that I've not necessarily picked them out. So here's a few of what I have seen. So yes, here
Crack
we go.
on then.
Here we go. Well, I've got to see if I can work out how the button works. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there we've got Andy.
I do like these brain dead.
In the Brain Dead Reebok Classics. Lovely. And there we go.
Those laces are so cool.
It's mental.
Yeah, I like these a lot.
So boom.
Nice pair.
Actually, let me just get this in a thing.
In a thing.
So that I can make that.
In a thing.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
What are you doing?
I'm messing it up as always.
Yes.
Okay, so then we've got moving on. Levi in Nike SB Dunk High Chocolate Pink, aka Smoke Baroque Brown. AKA Ice Cream Sandwich, aka Unstussy from 2013. But yes.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Loving the pink on these.
They look pristine.
And they do look pristine. So there we go. Boom. Let's move that over there. That a bit down there. That's better, isn't it? Then we've got Jay Dolan.
He got the
unions, and I think they had a lot more of these this time round, as you were saying, SJ, because I've seen a few of them, but I think they look quite nice. I'll be curious as to when people start wearing them, how they feel about them, but I think they look nice.
They do look nice. It's a good summer sneaker, I think.
Then we've got Andy again. Adidas Offspring Zx 10,000. Now the thing that always draws me to these, I'm not a fan of the ZX 10,000. I'm not an Addy boy, but I like the colours that they've used. I love the palette.
The colourway.
The palette for this really works for me.
Mm-hmm.
So fire boom for that. And then we've got.
Is this a Levi and Andy show?
It might be a little bit. It might. It might have just cropped up. Now, the Cigar City, very nice, amazing box. If you managed to get the box, I don't know if you had the box of these, Levi, but really, really nice. And I remember watching a review of these when someone did 4 or 5 years ago, and that was obviously after these came back. Do you remember that guy Ishmael that I used to watch and comment on YouTube?
Yes.
He used to always do the coffee and Java is life. I remember him doing a really great review of these. So whenever these pop up on thing, I'm always like, aha, yes.
Normal box for you.
Yes. And then see, Levi just knows how to push my buttons, because then he comes in with the Puss Head 2s, and we all know how much I love these. So yes, yeah, it's going to be a thing. And Levi's got a mixtape in his Mixcloud. If you want to check it out, it's in the. If you go and follow him on Instagram, you'll find a link to his Mixcloud. So fire boom for you. Then we're going to come in with J Dolan. Sorry, people use the tag, and I was there, and I was like, oh yeah, da 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 da. And this is from a long time ago, March 29th. This is how long I've been away. But it is that Air Max concept, and this is actually a few of Levi's pickup, J Dolan's pickups. So just have a look here. Some nice shoes in this lot. But I do. There is one shoe, J Dolan, that I am going to go. I'm not sure about, and that is this one. Now, first of all, when I saw this picture, I was like, is he just holding up has he masked something out? And then I realized that this is actually a shoe. So I was like, everything else, fire. That one I'm not so sure on. And these in particular, I really like. I was very confused by that last shoe that you had in your
Huxley
carousel.
would like to run around with that in his mouth.
Oh, this one? Yes.
No, the
the foam one.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
And then Landon, SB Jedi, done a nice little lace swap of these Dunk High medium grey with the pink. He's put
which
pink
look
laces.
really nice. Real nice.
Why didn't they come with pink laces? Because it definitely works.
Yeah. They look way better with
Yeah.
pink laces.
Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. It looks so much better.
Yep, like
with that.
those.
So fire boom for that. And then let me just move that down because it's having a moment there. There we go. And then finally we got Bashti, and we haven't had him up for a while.
In the Paris.
Yes.
Which look a bit beat.
Yeah, but I like that. These wear
Oh
really...
yeah, he wears his stuff,
Yeah,
doesn't
he wears his all the time. But I just really like... I just love how these are aging.
Mm-hmm.
They're aging really well. The leather's creasing nicely in all the right places. They just look really good. They still look really good. Still such a lovely shoe.
Yeah.
So fire boom. Fire boom. Now I told you it was low key, people. And so that's our thing this evening. Yes. That's the thing. That's everything tonight, my friends. So thank you for bearing with us as we... Oh, and look, there's some... Oh, they're actually back there.
Yeah, because you wore them
Yeah.
a while back.
About a month ago.
Yeah, and you haven't put them away.
No.
yet.
Well, I don't like coming down here. So, yes, there they are. Oh, it's funny that. And yeah, I just want to say, thank you for bearing with us over these past few weeks. I think it'll be low key over the next few weeks or so. But great to see everyone back in the chat. I'm loving the fact that you're all still there and chatting with each other. That's really, really important. I think it keeps everyone sane. So yeah, amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yes.
We're going to go out for a run tomorrow.
Hang on, you said we.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I am
join me?
thinking about going out for a run.
It's a really nice slow recovery run tomorrow. It's half hour.
I haven't run for nearly
It's half hour.
over a year.
It's a very slow one. We'll do a 4 out of 10 effort. And yeah. So so SJ's coming out. You lot, go and enjoy the weather wherever you are. Go and enjoy the outdoors. Go and all of the...
Enjoy the outdoors.
Whatever that means.
Go and walk a dog or something.
Or go and look at a tree or something.
Go hug a tree.
But actually, I have found as well that staring into branches and watching the leaves just gently do their thing, it's very, very stress relieving.
Has somebody stolen Mr. B? I'm not sure I recognise this person.
But yeah, take it easy, everyone, and we will catch you on the flip side next week.
Yes, we'll be here next week. It will be Easter. I might have stuffed my face with an Easter egg.
Oh, you will have done.
Yes.
Yes, because
How we haven't eaten them.
I
We've
don't
been there
know.
for like a month.
We've been there for a month.
Normally we're like children and eat them.
Yeah, so take it easy, everyone. Look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and we will be back next week for another...
With a bit more energy, maybe.
Yes, a little bit more energy. Au revoir, people. Look out
Have
for
a good
yourselves.
one.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.